On today's menu, a recipe that has extraordinary flavors and textures. It has so much variety, easy to make, and definitely a party I want to attend.
Lei hong ma, that's how's it going in Cantonese. Welcome to Young Man Cooking, I'm Yeung. This is a recipe that I make every summer, all summer. It's super delicious and very easy to put together. Of course, as always, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. Let's begin.
Preheat the oven to 400. Bring a pot of water to boil for the noodles. Pat dry about 350 grams of extra firm tofu with a paper towel. Break apart and crumble the tofu into a large mixing bowl. This will create unique texture and a beautiful visual appeal. Every tofu brand will have a different definition of extra firm. Try to look for one that really is quite firm and has the least amount of moisture. 2 teaspoons soy sauce. 3 teaspoons dark soy sauce.
This is a umami powder made in a previous episode. It's sort of optional, but it will really add an extraordinary layer of complexity to the tofu, so I highly recommend it. I'll leave a link in the description box below for you to check this out, make it really easily at home.
2 teaspoons umami powder.
This is a smoky little spicy chili oil made from a previous episode. I'll definitely leave a link in the description box below for you to check this out, make it really easily at home as well. Looks like I have to make some more also.
1 tablespoon chili oil. Give the tofu crumble a good mix to coat. Spread the crumbled tofu onto a baking tray lined with parchment paper. It's imperative to spread the crumble into a thin layer so that it can cook evenly. Bake in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. When the water comes to a boil, turn the heat off and simply let the rice vermicelli soak in the hot water for about 5 minutes. This will ensure the noodles to be cooked with perfect elasticity. 1 mini cucumber chopped into matchsticks. The cucumber is rehydrating, refreshing, and will add a nice crunch. Chop half a carrot into thin matchsticks. The carrot will add a nice refreshing crunch and natural sweetness as well. Chop down 1 long red chili pepper. I find these quite mild in spiciness, but of course this is optional. Remember to check on the noodles for doneness. To stop the noodles from cooking, simply rinse and drain with some cold water, then set aside. This is iceberg lettuce. For today's episode, we'll only be using a quarter of this head of lettuce. Take your time to chop down the lettuce into thin shreds. In today's episode, I'm making enough for 2 generous portions, but of course you can multiply the recipe to make more if you like. Rinse and drain about 80 grams of bean sprouts.
By the way, if you've already checked out or have gotten a copy of one of the 4 Young Men Cooking cookbooks, thank you so much for supporting the cooking show. If you are interested in grabbing your copy, there's a digital or print version available on the link in the description box below, or you can visit youngmancooking.com.
You can start assembling the bowl by adding the vermicelli, thinly shredded iceberg lettuce, thinly chopped crunchy carrots and cucumber, sliced red pepper, and fresh and crunchy bean sprouts. Be generous when scooping over that delicious crumbled tofu. Add on some fresh cilantro and fresh mint.
My goodness, this is coming together really nicely. Let's set this aside and make a delicious but simple sauce.
In a mixing bowl, add a little bit of that red chili pepper. Grate in 1 large piece of garlic. The garlic will add a really nice pungent flavor. 1½ teaspoons salt. 2 tablespoons cane sugar.
This is delicious kombu, also known as the king of seaweed. It will add that sort of oceany umami, and we're going to use that flavor to enhance this sauce. Of course, you can keep the kombu afterwards once it's rehydrated. There's a previous episode showing you how to make a delicious seaweed salad with it. I'll leave that link in the description box below as well.
Small piece of kombu. Pour in about 1/4 cup of hot water. This will help dissolve the salt and sugar and start rehydrating that kombu. Pour in 1 cup of water to add body and to cool it down. And add the juice of 1 lime. This adds freshness, acidity, and really brightens up the sauce as well. Stir to combine and the sauce is done. Pestle and mortar. About 1/2 cup of roasted peanuts. Coarsely crush the peanuts. This will add delicious crunch and an earthy, nutty flavor. Be generous with that extraordinary, salty, spicy, sweet, and sour sauce. Lastly, add the crunchy peanuts and a small lime wedge to serve.
Now that looks like a party I definitely want to attend.
You can now enjoy this fresh but umami-packed recipe with absolute confidence.
This looks and smells so good. Oh man, this is why I love cooking. It's visually just so stunning. There's the beautiful earthy tones from the tofu and that pearly white from the noodles, and the contrasting bright green, red, and orange just makes it so visually appealing and so inviting. The noodles really absorb that delicious sauce, which has that salty umami, the sour, the spicy, and of course the sweet from the cane sugar. There's the natural sweetness from the carrots and that delicious crunch, and that freshness from the cucumbers, the crunchy nuttiness from the peanuts, and of course that extraordinary salty, slightly crispy and chewy tofu. When you bake the tofu in the oven, it gets rid of a lot of that moisture, leaving a really robust texture. This noodle salad is so substantial in flavors, and yet it has this beautiful lightness to it. The herbs, the fresh lime juice, it just makes the salad so aromatic. The thinly shaved lettuce adds this really crisp and refreshing texture, and it goes so well with that elasticity from the vermicelli. The flavors in this dish is just so extraordinary, and we hardly really had to cook anything. This is definitely 100% one of my favorite dishes, and one I can absolutely make on repeat. Like I always say, it's simple, delicious recipes like this that makes it so much fun and exciting to cook at home. If you love easy, delicious recipes like me, definitely check out or pick up your copy of one of the 4 Young Man cooking cookbooks. There's a print or digital version available in the link in the description box below, or you can visit youngmancooking.com. Of course, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you're not already subscribed with that notification bell clicked, be sure to do so that we can cook together again in the next episode.